baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. The Tigers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Kris Bubic is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 5. Now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
At the plate now, Akil Baddoo. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's hitting over 350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for it.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Chopped weakly to the left. Cruz, or the boomstick, as he's appropriately nicknamed. He signed a big 8-year deal recently, so he stands to be with this organization for quite a while.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Robbie Grossman. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. And Trevor Bauer will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? You have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
First delivery to him. Andrew Benintendi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Royals go down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Grossman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Ryan O'Hearn. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They trail. Striding forward for his first chance, Ryan McBroom. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Check swing, cold strike, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hit back toward the mound. And the Royals are in the hit column.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Adalberto Mondesi is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting number.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Up next, Andrew Benintendi trying here to plate the tying run from second. 0-1 the count. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to do.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Royals strand a pair. They trail it here. Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. Michael Conforto is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. Salvador Perez is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Salvador Perez becomes out number 2 this inning. Hunter Dozier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So here's the Royals DH, Ryan McBroom. He's singled in his first AB. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Next, here is Adalberto Mondesi. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fouled off.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
1-2, the count of the Royals shortstop. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Now so now to the plate, Kyle Isbell. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. With Merrifield next to bat, he's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Merrifield.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Softly on a line to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next to hit is Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game. So now.
Ball 4, take 3.
Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
The right fielder.
And he gets ahead here with a fastball. Strike 1.
Conforto.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Isaac Paredes has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 19, Isaac Paredes.
Willie Castro is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Willie Castro.
Harold Castro is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Number 30, Harold
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Conforto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Shohei Ohtani is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Salvador Perez stands in as he looks at a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're...
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
He's out. Ball 4, take the base.
Here's the pitch.
Leading up for the Royals, the first baseman, number 66.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan O'Hearn becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Ryan McBroom stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Next up is Adalberto Mondesi, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in will be Kyle Isbell, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
So he sets him down swinging. Whit Merrifield becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th. The catch is made, and the Tigers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st.
There's always someone